Oh, hi, baby. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing, seriously. Oh, no, please don't read it. Oh my god. No. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I am trying to make a novel. It's nothing. I'm still just 3 chapters in, and I'm not even sure about it. Like, I want to redo it. Yeah, it's just nothing. Just, something to do, I guess. Oh, it's fine. I'll be there. I'll just finish this chapter. Then I'll be there. I'll be with you. Else, of course. You want me to read it to you. But baby, it's embarrassing. I mean, it's the first time I'm doing this. I'm not sure if it's good. Just okay. Fine. But just to help you fall asleep, okay? And just the prologue, okay? Okay, great. So just a second. I guess take your position. Saturn, bad on purpose. Prologue. The good die young and weak. Falling off the edge of a building normally takes seconds. But what they don't tell you is that in those seconds, your mind doesn't blank. You think about the coffee you never finished this morning. You think about the weird ping of your phone notification from 3 days ago. You think about the friend you ghosted. And then you think about how the hell you got here. Dad, I told you I'd handle the steak, I said, flipping the meat over the glowing embers. All you have to do is sit back and relax. Today you are king. You are being served for once, instead of running after that spoiled superstar. He chuckled, hands hovering uselessly over the picnic table. Lili, you know Sebastian isn't spoiled, and as his manager, that's just part of my job. Nuh-uh, I said, wagging the spatula like a wand. You're his manager. You're supposed to be in control, not the other way around. Then his phone rang. Sharp, loud, intrusive. Oh, speak of the devil, I muttered. Dad glanced at the screen. I didn't even bother hiding the eye roll. You're not actually going to pick that up, right? 10 years, Dad. 10. He's a grown man. He can survive one afternoon without you. Or better yet, let his millions of fans handle it. I'm sure they'd gladly do anything for their precious. Hey, Bash, my dad said. And just like that, his shoulders sagged. Not panicked, not rushed, just resigned. Okay, he continued. I'll come. My stomach sank. What? I asked. Dad, what happened? I'm sorry, sweetheart, I need to go. What do you mean you need to go? I pressed. You said today was ours. I'll be back before the sun sets, he said, already reaching for his coat, then disappeared down the road. I turned back to the fire. The steak sizzled, smoke stinging my eyes. He had everything, and still took more. People like him always do. I hated him. Dad could never rest, never unplug, never just exist without being on standby for Sebastian and whatever crisis his perfectly curated life threw at him next. Even on his so-called hiatus, Bash always needed something. A favor, a voice, someone to clean up the mess. I wish my dad had never taken that job. If he hadn't, we'd still be here, eating badly cooked steak, laughing, being normal. But no, Mr. Superstar doesn't allow that. The police didn't use the word accident right away. They spoke slowly, carefully, like they were walking across cracked glass. Like, if they chose the wrong word, everything would collapse. I remember nodding along, my hands folded in my lap, pretending I understood what they were saying. My dad never made it to Sebastian. The road was foggy, the turn was too sharp, the phone call too urgent. They said he probably didn't feel much pain, like it's supposed to help. It doesn't. The campsite never got cleaned up. The grill stayed cold, the steak went untouched, and the cake I bought at the gas station on a whim because he said he didn't want anything fancy sat in the fridge until the frosting cracked. At the funeral, I bought it with me. I don't know why, maybe because it was the last thing I had planned for him. After everyone left, after the flowers wilted, and the murmurs faded into silence, I lit the candles. The flames shook the wind. I watched them flicker, blurred through my tears. "Happy birthday, Dad," I whispered. And then tears came. Fast, unrelenting, scalding. I pulled until I couldn't breathe, until my arms felt too heavy to hold myself upright. And then I heard him. Sebastian. I didn't even want to turn around. I didn't want to see him there, like the world wasn't already cruel enough. His voice was soft, careful, like he didn't know how to approach me without breaking me further. I ignored him. I stood and left. I didn't run. I didn't speak. Just silently went to the rooftop. It was quiet there. A thin wind brushing my hair. The city lights glimmered below, mocking me. Alone. Now I'm truly, completely alone. No friends, no family, no dad, nothing. I stepped closer to the edge. The height didn't scare me. Nothing did anymore. Lili. Sebastian's voice was raw, fractured. It cut through the quiet. "Can you please step out of the edge?" he said. I didn't turn around. It's really peaceful up here. The wind brushed against my skin gently, almost kind. "The breeze isn't cold," I murmured. "It's warm, inviting." "Lili, this isn't right," Sebastian said, panic bleeding into every word. The people you love, the people I love?" I laughed softly, but it came out broken. "The last person on this planet I love is lying there in a coffin, surrounded by flowers, dead." Silence stretched between us. "The world will go on," I said, "like nothing happened. You'll hire a new manager. His friends will find someone else to hang around with." I swallowed. "But me? I can't replace him." I finally turned, my chest tight. He was the only person who was ever really there for me. And now that he's gone, what am I supposed to keep moving for? He froze, trying to calculate how to de-escalate the situation. If I were the one lying there, no one would even be there for me. "Lili," Sebastian said quietly, "I'm so sorry for what happened. This isn't right. Your dad loved you. He wouldn't want this for you." His voice broke. "I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have called him. If I hadn't, maybe he'd still be here." Those words hung in the air. I stared at him with my lifeless eyes. My voice went cold. "If you weren't such a spoiled man-child, he wouldn't have come running to you." Sebastian flinched but didn't step back. I'll take responsibility for it, he said. But first, Lili, please, come to me. I laughed again, Peter, this time. You're a 22-year-old superstar. You have every resource at your disposal, and yet you chose to call my dad. On the one day he asked for a leave. I know, Sebastian said. I know I'm a prick. I hate you, I sobbed, striking his chest again and again. I hate you. I wish my dad had never met you. I'm sorry, Sebastian said hoarsely, while pulling me into his arms even as I fought him. I hate myself for what happened. I loved your dad like he was my own. Please just calm down. Lies, I spat, struggling against him. No child treats their parent like a servant. Lili, I said I'm sorry. Sorry. A word that cost him nothing. If you haven't called, I said, he'd still be alive. His jaw tightened. No denial, just discomfort. He didn't let go. His grip tightened, desperate. I'll take responsibility, he said. I'll do whatever it takes to make it right. You can't. I stepped back, deliberately. Lili. No, I said softly. My heel touched the edge. I grabbed him tightly. I smiled. It felt strange. Final. Fine, I said. If you don't want to let go. I leaned back. Then, you're coming with me. The wind surged. I braced for the ground, but it never came.